What's up everybody, welcome to another episode of the greatest vlog in the world. My name is Jeff, your favorite tour guide in the United States of America. I've been saying Madeira for so long, I thought I'd say America and mispronounce it. It's not America, it's America today. We are in Day of Portugal in Rhode Island. This is the State House of Rhode Island behind me, and they are starting the parade, the Portugal Day Parade. We're going to talk about all of that. We're all very excited. It looks awesome. So yeah, let's do it. Let's kick started. Let's go. So the Day of Portugal, this whole festivity actually started a couple of days ago with the raising of the flags, and they do it all over the United States, all over the world really, from what I can understand. Wherever there's a Portuguese community, it's Day of Portugal. So we're going to get into that a little bit more. We're going to do some research when we've got a little bit more time to tell you about Day of Portugal. But it's great to see so many Madeiran flags. The last couple of days, we have been in the United States for a couple of days, and we've seen a lot of Azorian things. I believe there's more Azorians here than Madeirans really, but it's good that today we're seeing a lot of Madeiran flags, so I'm quite excited. Where are you guys from? What is the group?
East Providence.
East Providence. Is there a name of your group or?
Trinity Brotherhood.
The Trinity Brotherhood. Thank you very much. Oh. You should get some. Look at this. Very nice. It's epic. I can't believe it. It's a day like today. I'm very proud to be Portuguese, for sure. And all of these people can be proud. Kind of makes me want to come back here and actually be in the parade. Hey? Yeah, next time, maybe. Next big project, hey Andre? Yeah, next big project, be in the parade. We've already been eating all day, right? We just actually went to vote just before we came here in the Portuguese consulate, and they had some cake for us as well, which is pretty awesome. The cake was super tasty. First time I've ever voted and had some cake. Now, I did hear also while we were on the road that this is in fact Portuguese Pride Month. I remember looking that Rhode Island had the largest Day of Portugal parade, and that's the whole reason why we're here on this particular trip. Was to check it out and to celebrate it, and of course to dig a little bit deeper into Portuguese culture and customs. But I think from now I've basically kind of come to the conclusion that it's all kind of the same thing, maybe all over the world, you know, because in South Africa the Portuguese drove the same cars, you know, everyone aspired to have that Mercedes-Benz kind of thing, and there's a lot of petrol heads. That Mini looked pretty awesome, right? Yep. The custom Mini was beautiful. So, you know, the car scene, the football scene, the food scene, it's all quite prevalent. And this is such a beautiful place. This is absolutely beautiful place, Providence. Check this guy. This is like little mini Venice over here. So yeah, we're gonna now head off to the festival. So the festival is in this park over here, and they have you know, bands playing, and there's some big Portuguese acts coming. Yeah, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna investigate, and maybe hopefully speak to some people and eat some food, some more food, because I'm feeling okay. But Andre, you're hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, he's 10 years younger, his metabolism's a bit faster. So until now we've only been eating Portuguese food for the last couple of days, and I thought we needed something different, eh? So we got some American barbecue at this place called Dirk's Barbecue, which looks good on Google, right? Around the corner from the festival, we got some pulled pork, mac and cheese, you got some brisket, and coleslaw. Looks great. Some beer, yeah. Now we're ready to dig in, American style. It's real American barbecue. Well, love it. Some fun facts. 0.44% of all Americans are Portuguese. So 0.5% of the American population is Portuguese. Rhode Island is the state with the largest percentage of Portuguese people in its population. with 7.9% of the population being Portuguese, followed by Massachusetts at 3.86% and Hawaii at 3.38%. Hawaii, yeah? Fall River and New Bedford being the top two cities with Portuguese populations of roughly 37,000 and 30,000 respectively. East Providence comes in at 5th with around 15,000, and then Providence, where we are right now, at 18th, right? So there's a good couple of cities between there, which hopefully we're going to visit, with roughly 4,500 people. So most of the Portuguese in this area all live over the river kind of thing in East Providence. So yeah, happy days, just some fun facts. It's been crazy, we don't know anymore what's going on. Hey Andre, we don't even know what we've shot, what we've filmed, but we're almost there. So we're with Chris and Nelly from Brands of Portugal. They've got a little store out here at the festival. Is it the first time you guys are at the festival, or have you done this before?
No, we've done it for a few years, couple years.
Yeah, so Nelly and I founded Brands Portugal in 2021, all about showcasing smaller productions, family-owned projects of Portugal. We really wanted to tell the story of these families and bring it over to the US, which we felt was a little underrepresented. Today, we're featuring at the Day of Portugal in Rhode Island, we have our Madeira wine, which comes, of course, directly from Madeira. So we have really unique, because not a lot of people know about Madeira as much as they know about port wines. And then we also have Ginja coming from the medieval town of Óbidos, which is a father-daughter project. So that's Opidum Ginja.
So we're both born here, but my parents are from San Miguel, the Azores. Yes, they immigrated here in the 60s.
60s?
Yeah.
And you, Chris?
Yeah, so I'm a little bit of a hybrid in the sense that my father was born in a medieval town, also a medieval town called Linhares de Beira. My mother was already born here, again, full-blooded Portuguese. My grandmother was born in Porto, and then my grandfather, which is the hybrid version, was born in Faial. So a little bit of the islands in me as well.
All right, great, cool. How is the Portuguese community these days? Is it growing? Is it changing? Do you have anything that you could any insight for us?
Well, I mean, in this area especially, of course, there are many immigrants like my parents. So I think what's important is that we bring the culture to people of our age and keep that going so it doesn't falter, if you will. I think that's might be missing a little bit, and certainly what we're trying to do, and so many in our community are trying to get more people of our age involved in things of our culture. So it's important that things like this do change a bit to bring those people in as well.
Chris, what's the future of Brands of Portugal?
The future of Brands of Portugal is just about continuing to really showcase our culture, showcase the authenticity of Portugal here in the United States, because not only is the United States, I think, a little bit less knowledgeable when it comes to wine as a whole. They really don't know anything about Portuguese wine. So it's about exploring that. But more so than that, to follow up on Nelly's point, it really is about showcasing our culture with the younger generation, because we do have a lot of friends and colleagues in the restaurant industry and bakeries that are in that 20 to 40 age, 20 to 50 age, that are all about let's continue showing what our parents and our grandparents showed us, and let's not let that die out. So it's exciting to partner with them and really take it to the next level.
I wish you guys a good end of festival. I know we've got only a couple hours left. You excited for Jorge Ferreira?
Very much.
We are.
It's a classic.
It's a classic, it is, eh?
It is.
Yeah.
I remember I grew up in South Africa in a Portuguese community as well. All the Madeirans, from what I understand, Azorians went to Madeira, to America, and Madeirans went to South Africa and Venezuela. I remember Jorge Ferreira was a big deal.
Yeah.
Is it the same?
We get spoiled with Josh.
He's actually from my dad's hometown, which is really Pathanga. So it's,
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's from my dad's hometown. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun. It's always fun to see George, because I mean, obviously, again, we have the fortune of being able to see him probably a little bit more in our area than a lot of others do. But yeah, he's our local celebrity, right?
Awesome. Well, first things first, maybe some ginger, hey?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
It's some good old Madeira wine, and it's nice and cold. It's nice to see Madeira wine at a festival like this. But this is their brand that they sell here in the United States. It's by Justino's, but it's their brand. And it was all born during COVID times, and about how, the story of Madeira wine came from turbulence and turbulent times, and kind of, you know, to have this kind of metaphor for what was going on at the time when they started their business, which I think is pretty awesome. To get us ready for Jorge Friday, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a meidoso? Hey, full rich? Full rich. Very nice. Yeah, I prefer the richer, sweeter wines than the dry. I don't like the dry. The verdelhos and the socials are a little bit too dry for me. Sorry. Right. Okay. Well, that was a different tradition. I've never seen anything like that. Maybe an American tradition, I don't know, but it's been awesome over here in Rhode Island. But we're not ending now. So if you are actually here from the States, if you have a story to tell, let us know in the comments. Let us know what it's like being a Luso-Portuguese, Luso-American, should I say. It's that time of the day, we're all a little bit foggy. But yesterday we actually had the chance to go out to Fall River and New Bedford, and we're gonna let you know, and we're gonna show you right now how that went. So let's rewind to yesterday and show you how the day went yesterday. So we've actually moved on now to New Bedford, where they're doing a different Day of Portugal parade. Or festival, should I say. And we're here to try something that we've never seen before on any Portuguese menu. So this is the first time that we've found something completely new that we don't know where it's from. This is the second time on this trip that I'm giving up my bifana because of the vlog. Right? In the last episode, I had to eat Mount Vaca because of the mayor, and now I have to eat caçoila because I don't know what it is. But I really want a bifana. Maybe tomorrow, huh? Maybe tomorrow I will have my bifana, huh? Let's get some tickets. Olá.
Olá,
Boa tarde.
boa tarde.
Posso ter, eu preciso de bilhetes
Qualidade de bilhetes.
para caçoilha, sandes de caçoilha. Você sabe onde é que vem esta comida, caçoilha?
De onde é que vem?
Sim.
Eu não sei,
Não.
mas eu acho que é uma comida açoriana.
Açoriana, deve ser, não é?
Eu acho que é.
We're rich. Obrigado.
Oh, wow, look at this. There, that's a good sandwich then, yeah.
It is a great day. New Bedford is actually home to an iconic festival, the feast that they call out here. It's the largest feast in the world, the largest Portuguese festival in the world with Madeiran origins. And I can happily announce that we will be back here in a couple of weeks, and we will be documenting this party and everything that, you know, all the background of it, the story, how they do everything out here, and we are both extremely excited to do so. So I thought I'd just let you guys know that you need to stick around if you're enjoying this kind of content. Like and subscribe, because there's going to be much more coming, and let us know in the comment sections if you're enjoying it, where you're from. Are you Portuguese American? Are you enjoying seeing this Portuguese American culture? And if we're missing something, let us know as well, because we want to know more about this whole topic. I'm sure you can tell that we're having a great time doing it. So yeah, we're going to move on now, and we're going to visit one more festa, one more feast, one more Day of Portugal festival today. And yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock, so by the time we get there, I think the party should be pumping, right?
Yeah.
Right? Stick around, it's gonna be good. There's obviously a big community of Azorian people in Fall River. To have a monument like this, I've never seen the actual monument because I've only spent very little time in Ponta Delgada in the Azores. Hopefully one day I can go and spend more time there. But I believe that this is some kind of replica for that kind of thing. And yeah, the party here in Fall River is much bigger than the one that we just came out of. Loads of people, music, loads of Portuguese people, see lots of families together, eating, drinking, all the kids are playing football. It looks fantastic. So we're gonna hang around for a little bit and we're gonna see where the night takes us. But we are quite tired, so we'll see how it goes. So first malasadas on the trip. It's not bad, and it's warm. I'm gonna break a piece off. It's very warm, but yeah, it's good. I tell you what, the Portuguese know how to party. Absolutely great party here in Fall River. We are, however, quite tired, so we're heading out. There's a big band playing after this, or singer, should I say, toy. I believe it's a big pop Portuguese band, pop sensation, as Andrea calls. So good on these guys for a good party. I'm looking forward to the bigger party later in August. So you're gonna check that out. Thanks for Taylor for coming up, popping up and saying hello. It's good to see you, Taylor. And thank you for everyone else who's been watching and enjoying all of our time and everything. I think that's it. Hey, Andrea?
Let's hit the road!
Let's hit the roads. You gotta shout. You gotta shout it out.
You gotta shout with this music.
Gee, wow.
I think we Madeirans can't keep up with the Americans, man.
No,
this is too much for us.
This is, yeah.
Too much for us. Go.
Let's get out of here.